Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Clancy's chips for you. We have the baked ripples in the sour cream and onion and the ranch.
And I have Kettle, and this was everything but the bagel, and hot honey.
So they're different size bags. The baked ripples are 6.25 ounce bags.
And mine are 8 ounce.
So the 8 ounce bags are, wow. The Kettle are $1.95. These baked ones are $2.89. So the lighter ones are.
That's because they're baked.
They're a lot more expensive. They're $2.89 versus $1.95.
Yeah. Of course, you never know at Aldi when you're getting a sale price too. So that could have been a sale price. Aldi receipts are very basic.
Yeah, Kevin has a time with those receipts. These are gluten-free, 80% less fat than regular potato chips, sour cream and onion. We all love snacks, but getting a good one isn't easy. You need great ingredients, lots of flavor, and some big satisfying crunches. At Clancy's, we have all that and more. All you need to do is grab your favorite bag and go. These are distributed out of Illinois. 6 servings in the bag, 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 13 crisps is 110 calories. That's good.
Mine is 12 for 150.
Yeah, that's
It says something about 80% less something, I think.
I read that. 80%
Yeah.
less fat, yeah. These are different looking.
These baked potatoes, wow, I like the flavor. Their texture is always more like almost like a really thin cracker. Rather than a potato chip. But I like that onion flavor. It's a nice, like, sweet onion. Like a Vidalia onion.
Yes, it is. It's a very sweet onion. I do like the flavor. They're really crunchy.
They're not hard crunchy though. They're crunchy, but they're not like hard.
No, I like the way you described it, like a cracker.
Yeah.
It is
it's
like
a potato cracker.
yeah, it is like you took a regular cracker and you shaved off the top of it. That's what this is like.
That's nice. I
yeah,
really do like it.
I think it's something to get used to, the different texture, if you're only used to eating chips. But I like it a lot.
I like it.
Yeah.
I would buy those again.
Yeah, the flavor's nice and strong. They didn't skimp on the flavor.
No. I don't really get the sour creamy part, but definitely has onion.
Yes, the only thing I got out of that was onion. This is the ranch.
They could have actually called that spring onion and I would have been just as happy.
Yes, spring onion is a better description of it.
Green onion, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, this is the ranch. 13 crisps are 110 calories.
No foldovers in these ones.
No foldovers.
I like the flavor. It's not necessarily what I would call ranch, but it's got seasonings like in ranch.
I don't think it's bad, but it does not taste like ranch.
Still good though.
They're good, but they're not ones I would buy again. Because if I would rather have regular ranch.
Yeah, the flavor's kind of light on them, and the seasonings it does have is not.
It's not. It's just not.
It doesn't fire on all cylinders.
No, it doesn't. It's not a good. It's not like Hidden Valley Ranch. It does not remind you of that. Hidden Valley Ranch is,
or anything like that.
Yeah, is bolder, and there's a lot of seasoning going on.
A little bit of a zing to it.
Yes, this does not have those. They're not. They do have something there.
Yeah.
It's just not as much, and it's just not the ranch I want. So out of the 2 baked chips,
the onion.
Onion,
All the
and
time.
just know it is just spring onion. It has nothing to do with sour cream.
No.
Okay. Everything but the bagel. Now these are Kettle chips, so they're going to be real crunchy.
Wow.
I know.
How coated that thing
I hope we get one like that. Kettle chips, everything but the bagel, flavored potato chips, 8 servings in the bag, 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 12 chips is 150 calories.
I wonder if they have caraway seeds in here.
lots of holdovers.
Oh, yeah.
It says potatoes, vegetable oil, seasoning. So whatever that is. Onion powder, poppy seeds, garlic powder, cane sugar, sesame seeds, spices, sesame seed oil, and sea salt.
I'm not getting any of, I'm getting very little of any of that. What's your main flavor?
Grease.
That too. Mine is like a
Oil.
mine's like a raw onion flavor. Like a raw white onion. They're okay, they're not much of anything, really.
They're not much of anything. You know what I like about them, is the texture.
For a kettle, they're soft for a kettle.
They are soft for a kettle. What it is, I think, there is so much, these are so oily. It is unbelievable. Like, I mean, I love an oily potato chip, greasy potato chip. So I do love the texture of these. And they're so thin that I don't think they had a really chance of getting as hard as some of the other ones we've had because they're so thin.
Yeah.
Like, you can hold some of these up, I think, and see through them. But the flavor is that everything but the bagel seasoning, it's there, but I think it's mainly those poppy seeds.
See, I'm getting a lot of onion.
I'm getting
Still
onion
getting a lot of
too.
onion.
Yes, I'm getting a lot of onion too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's also something that's a little spicy. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I'm not getting that at all.
It could just be pepper or something.
Yeah, I don't get that
It's
at all.
not like burn my mouth spicy. It's just a little spice.
Ours do not look like that. They do have some seasoning on them, but they don't look like that
One
on
of
the
them looks
bag.
like that. But those you can have. You see everything on those. Yeah, they have made that shit.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that has been curated for the bag.
Yeah.
It just.
They're okay. I think if you're looking for everything bagel, you're going to be a little disappointed.
I would eat them, but I would eat them just because it's. I'm crazy about that texture.
Yeah, the texture's nice.
It's not necessarily that they brought the flavor.
Right.
It's kind of like those ranch chips. The flavor's there, but it's not the full in your face flavor that you can get if you go to other chips.
Yeah, I agree.
With the same everything but the bagel. They've had other things, and other brands have had that. This is the Hot Honey. 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 12 chips, 150 calories. And they don't have descriptions on these bags, so it's just talking about the initial thing about Clancy's that I read you. Okay, Hot Honey. They smell sweet. I guess that honey, huh?
They taste like honey. And they promptly burn a hole in your tongue. Do you get the heat?
A little bit,
Oh.
but I didn't get a big chip.
It's a slow burn.
It's turmeric, paprika, smoke flavor, sea salt, seasoning, honey powder, fructose. Yeah, they're very sweet to me.
I like the honey flavor.
Let me get another one because I didn't get any heat.
If they'd cut the heat just a little bit, I would have probably liked them, but the whole back of my tongue is tingly. Like stingy tingle. Like little bee stings. I don't like it. I don't like the heat.
I must be dead. I mean, okay.
It was a slow build for me.
Okay.
It took it a second to get going, and then once it gets there, it's like, that's kind of hot.
But I didn't get that at all with the first one.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not that hot for me. I mean, it is a little hot, and it is a little. You're right. It's like a stinging heat,
Yeah.
but it's not bad. Like, I could eat those.
Oh, I could make myself eat them if I wanted to, but I just don't enjoy them.
Yeah, and honestly, this probably isn't a flavor I would go to anyway. But if you are looking for something that does really have a very sweet flavor,
They're literally sweet.
with heat, with that little stinging sensation, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Because it genuinely, it's sweet. Out of the 2 kettle chips though.
I'd probably get the everything, yeah.
I'd get
just
the
because
bagel,
the heat.
yeah.
I'm not going to enjoy that heat all the time.
These did not, the hot honey did not come across as greasy as the everything bagel. Some people told me, I don't want a greasy chip. Then don't buy these. Because I think they're very greasy. But, you know, that's...
I'll buy the baked ones. They don't have any grease.
I eat potato chips because I do want that greasy flavor.
Yeah, but the
texture.
bake have literally no grease, so you're better off getting those.
No, yeah, and we're both choosing the onion.
Yeah.
Those.
I mean,
So
the
it's-
ranch are okay, just the flavor's kind of light.
It's funny, we picked one that we liked and one that we really would never buy again out of each set.
If you're going to get the ranch, it's literally one of those chips that you could buy it, but you'd want to dip it in something.
Yeah, it just doesn't have enough.
Yeah,
So
needs
we
more
want
flavor.
more. Yeah. So I'll have a picture for you at the end. You can let us know if you plan on buying these. And thanks for watching.